45,000 people die from diarrhea every year in Bangladesh, it's easy to see that as just a number. When I tell them my mom died from it, it connects. It all started with my family. I grew up seeing my dad doing different kinds of events and voluntary work, and that really inspired me to give back to my community. During my senior year of high school, I went to the US under an exchange program, and we were required to do 40 hours of community service, but I ended up doing 460 hours. As a result of that volunteer work, I was recognized by President Obama. That was a very defining moment for me. That's when I started thinking about how can I bring those efforts back to my home country. So in 2014, 14th of April, which is the Bengali New Year's Day, I lost my mother to diarrhea. She was sick for only one day. She went to work even the day before, and the next day she was dead. And that was a huge shock for me. 4 days after my mother's death, I gave my first hand washing and hygiene talk, educating 3,000 sewage workers. I started working with other communities like the sex workers community, slum dwellers. They lack very basic knowledge about sanitation and hygiene. For example, they don't know how to wash their hands properly, menstruation is a taboo, and they live in extremely unhygienic conditions. The more I was doing my work, the more I realized that we needed to do even more. I co-founded Awareness 360 to confront all sorts of issues around the world. Now, 6 years later, we are a big family of 1,500 young people. We are working across 23 countries, and our projects have benefited over 150,000 people. Young people do have the power to take on these goals. We just need to give them the right resources and skills. There are so many issues around us that need our urgent attention. At the same time, we do have hope for our future. We do have the belief that we can solve all these crises together. As long as we have solidarity, as long as we are united, we will be able to face all these challenges.